What's good, gang? Tonight, this is our first episode, Data Deposits. Two of the hottest in Houston, man. You got me, Nazir Trill, Networking Streets. Then you got Mook, man, Stay Down Productions. For
Just
sure.
stay down, because it's all going to make sense later.
Nah, for sure, man.
It's a long time coming.
Nah, for sure. So, man, let's talk about what's been going on just, like, on the internet, man. So,
See, since we're here, I feel like it's only right we talk about, the labels in Houston, the BDE, the D Flowers, and what's going on right now. Yeah, that's the hottest thing out right now. They on Instagram going crazy about that right now.
nah, for sure. Like, I kind of hate what's going on. Like, it seems like when Houston labels create something special, or if it has the potential to be special, it's always something that just break it apart. You know what I'm saying? I feel like egos, people behind other people is like that kind of like fuck everything up. But man, hopefully they can work something out. Come sit down, have a sit down with each other, squash that shit. I just hate it when all over the internet, man.
Nah, for sure. But I feel like sometimes, and like, everybody will say, "Oh, I hate that it's on the internet shit." But sometimes, like in today's world, honestly, bro, people don't know how to express themselves
Yeah.
no way but the internet. It's like you could probably call somebody, they probably don't answer.
Yeah.
You could probably
Right.
text somebody, they not responding. You could probably be sending a message to via somebody else. You could be DMing people, they not responding. So then like, damn, okay, bet. But as soon as I make a post on Instagram, oh, now you see me. So it's like, not saying that's what's going on, but I just feel like in today's world, bro, the Instagram and the internet, that's really how everybody communicate anyway. But it's just now in today's time, when you put it on the internet,
Yeah.
everybody has a say so in it. You can't get mad at no angles because once it hits the internet, it's everybody business. So certain people don't know nothing about what's going on or how they input, and it might be completely opposite of what's going on, but you gotta take what comes with it once it hit the internet. But I feel like as far as on some Houston shit, I hate to see that happen because every time Houston gets something good on some Houston shit that is Houston on, it's Houston based, it's Houston, it's everything is Houston, it always fall apart, bro. Like it always, for whatever reason, I don't know if the artists get greedy, the artists start working, I don't know if the label owners, they want to be the artist.
Yeah.
It's just so much stuff that goes on that nobody really knows. But it's like whenever something happens in Houston, and it's strictly Houston, bro, it always fall. And then it's like now you got people in Houston be feeling like, oh, I gotta go out of town to get on. I gotta do this to get on. Houston, somebody gonna fuck me over. So now you got people looking at BDE like, nah, I'm not gonna sign to them.
Yeah.
D-Baby left. D Flowers going through it. So it's like now this is giving the label a black eye. So me personally, if I was like the owner of BDE, I'd never, if I was the CEO of any platform, of any record label, I'd never address anything on the internet, bro. If anything happening, I'd probably like it or, probably laugh. But as far as like giving my take about it, I'll probably just remain silent because once you go back, then it's a back and forth and it goes on and it goes on and there's damn no ending and everybody got their input on it. And then it's like the business could really decline from it.
For sure. And then like you said, and like other people say, man, once you put something out there on the internet, it's out there. Like, and like them two names in the city, like people know who they is. So hella people finna screen record, screenshot, like do all type of shit and just repost it or share it to other motherfuckers. So it's like you can't take it back. So I just feel like, man, I don't know, it's just we gotta I feel like certain niggas in position gotta lead by example, man. But this shit been going on since the 90s, man. It's been labels out here, pushing artists and then the artists and the labels fall out. Like been a lot of shit been going on like this before we was even born. So
not just on some shit before our time, but some shit we kind of heard about, like even with the rapper lights, like when the Scarface era, it was times going on where they felt like, oh, we gotta get away from Jay Prince or this, that, and the third. And that's crazy. I want to speak on that too, because I always hear people I always said this. I always hear people talk bad about Jay Prince. Oh, Jay Prince did this. Jay Prince did that. Jay Prince this, that, and the third. It wouldn't. It boom, boom. Whatever happened, but he was really the creator of everything. But when anything goes wrong, bro, and people need help, that is the one person they run to. But before that, when they not needing help, he just a bad person. He fucking over everybody. But the moment shit go wrong and somebody fuck over him, they try to go run and get his help. That's something I don't like. But even with the rapper, like, then you got the 1501. I feel like they had the biggest artists of this decade that come from Houston. Yeah. Especially female wise. Sure. Megan Thee Stallion, then we seen that firsthand, how that, you know what I'm saying, then now it's like, when you look at it in today's time, like 1501, is that even still a popping label after losing an artist like Megan Thee Stallion? I'm sure Carl Crawford probably doing his thing here and there, but it's like, damn, you lose Megan Thee Stallion, now you got motherfuckers looking at 1501 like, I ain't fucking with them. Then we get a new label, BDE, they go get one of the D Baby, and they signed D Flowers. Then you got Young Al, YB Puerto Rico, etc., whoever else he doing business with. Then D Baby leave for whatever reason he leave, and it's like, damn, what's going on? Then today you get on the ground, you see D Flowers, him and Cena, the CEO of BDE, and D Flowers going at it. Then it's like, damn, what's going on with these Houston labels? Like, why? Like, what is going on? Is it the artists? Is the artists complaining because they want more? Is it the label owners don't know what they doing? Like, what's going on?
Or like they, the label, like you say, do the label execs want their fame? Do they want to be the artist? You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it could be a bunch of things. Maybe the artists, once they get to a certain level, they get too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a part of of our Houston artists. Like, I think that's a part of our curse and our downfall, man. We blow up in Houston or blow up in Texas. I have the first two hit songs, niggas just be chilling. Or if they make their money, they come in as they be chilling. They don't have that hunger no more.
Man, a lot of these artists in Houston, bro, niggas will get a song, bro. They'll fall in love with the inner city buzz. Yeah. But that's a gift and it's a curse because I always tell people, bro, Houston, that's one city, bro. You can get rich in. You don't never gotta leave. But like, it comes on what type of rich you want. Like, you want the 2, 3 to 5 millions, or you want the 50 to 100 million. You want that 50 to 100 million, you gonna have to get out of here. If you cool with the 2.5, the 3 to 4, 5 million, you cool with that, then hey, that is to each his own. But that's one thing about especially the underground Houston wave. When motherfuckers get like a hot song to where they doing 200,000, 300,000, they getting booked like 2,500, 5K to go to perform at Plush or perform at these like little parades and shit, or like these little trail rides. Motherfuckers be falling in love with that. They be feeling like, fuck it, I made it. The city love, it's packed out. Motherfuckers know my song word for word. I'm just gonna ride this shit out. I'm just gonna ride it out. Fuck it, we good. They love when they booking it. We can 2-3 shows a week, 2,500, 5K, 7,500. Like we good, and motherfuckers will just fall in love with that. And then 6 months later, another motherfucker then came with they hit and then took over. And that's like motherfuckers stopped checking for them, and it's like, damn, what's going on?
And that's how it is, cause most fans they follow away. Like at one point, shit, everybody was he not from Houston, but I'm gonna give you a prime example. Everybody was fucking with Youngboy. Youngboy was the hottest nigga. Then when 2020 came, when Lil Baby dropped that My Turn, everybody got on Lil Baby wave. Then after a while, when Lil Baby wasn't dropping as much music or his songs weren't hitting the same, they switched up on Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? They went to Rod Wave. They were saying Rod Wave the hottest. It's his era now. Like, I don't know, man. Shit crazy. Like, them fans, bro. Fans will leave your ass. Like,
but that's how I go though. Like every 3 months is somebody new. For sure. And it's like once you fucking with somebody, you feel like, yo, he cool, we good. Then somebody new come, I'm gonna go fuck with them. Then it's like, shit, somebody else coming. So it's like whenever, and another thing, I just feel like just strictly on some Houston shit. When the motherfuckers get buzzed in a city, bro, niggas don't work together. Like, niggas are just cool with oh, I'm around such and such. That's my
Yeah.
brother. We kicking it every night. We
Yeah.
getting high. We doing all the expensive drugs. We just chilling in the studio. We going to sleep, waking up
Yeah.
together. We good. This big brother. We good.
Yeah.
But niggas ain't doing no music. Then if they doing, they probably got 10 songs. Ain't gonna never drop it. But
Yeah.
this big bro, we got 20 songs right here. This big bro, we good. And then it's like shit. Time go on.
Yeah.
Like it's like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers do not work together. They just cool with being cool with each other.
Yeah.
It ain't nobody doing work. And if they are, it's like every 6-7 months, bro.
Yeah.
Time just be flying by.
Yeah.
So now when you look at Houston right now, this shit kind of dropped, and motherfuckers wonder why.
And I just want to say this to the artists, bro. The upcoming artists, like who ain't established. If you cool with a nigga that's in position and y'all ain't did no songs, he ain't trying to put you on game about nothing. Like, he ain't trying to throw no alley, no, like, your way. Like, the fuck you know what I'm saying, still being cool with him for, like, if the relationship ain't mutual, it ain't beneficial on both ends, like, y'all still been around each other. You gotta distance yourself, bro. He don't fuck with you how you really think he is. Especially if he out of towner that just moved, you know what I'm saying? Because usually some niggas that's genuine, that move to another city, like, they'll, you know, show love, like, pay them ghetto ties, they'll put somebody on, you know what I'm saying, in the city they just moved to. But I don't know, man. It's just me. Niggas, like you say, niggas just cool with being cool with niggas, bro.
That's why I tell them, nigga, bro.
Clout is a drug for
and
sure.
Today's, man, I got enough friends.
Yeah.
Man, it's okay to cool. It's okay to be cool and kick it, but man, what work we finna get accomplished? What work we finna get accomplished? Like what we doing? Like we gon' we big brother, little brother. It's all love. You my twin on some recent shit. For sure. But let's get this work done. If we ain't working, fuck it. We just ain't finna be kicking it. But that's just me. Everybody ain't like that. Motherfuckers cool with just being cool.
Yeah. And until certain niggas like change their mindset in the city, like it ain't gonna be that pipeline that Houston once had or Houston need for more niggas to turn up, bro. Like, and I'm gonna be honest, like we had music execs that showed us, you know what I'm saying, something. Even if some of them not where they used to be, they showed us, they gave us the blueprint. But one person I like what he doing is Travis Scott. Like, we don't give Travis enough credit. Like, he put another Houston nigga on Don Toliver. Don Toliver, I'm pretty sure people know who he is, but I feel like he don't get enough love and attention. This nigga is turned. This nigga that did 1 billion views on Spotify. Like, bro can pack out arenas and shit like that. He on that level. And Travis, like, he had, like, you know what I'm saying, set the blueprint for him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you from Houston, you get in position, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta put another nigga in position, show him the way to where he can show his people. Stop being on that gatekeeping shit, bro. Like,
nah, for sure. Each one teach one. But like how you say, Travis Scott put Don Toliver on. It's Don Toliver's turn to put somebody else on. And that's how you keep it going.
Yeah.
That's how you keep the shit going. Don't, but it's like, it's kind of hard because certain motherfuckers that come up in Houston, bro, Houston probably treated them people like they was a lame. And they done blew up. Now everybody acting like we all love. But when I was just in the city, I couldn't get in the love. Niggas wasn't answering my phone. I was trying to work with motherfuckers. They wouldn't respond to my DM. They wouldn't open to my DM. I had to travel somewhere else. They showed me, they welcomed me to their city with open arms. They showed me love. And now I'm the one, the same motherfuckers I'm hitting up, they not responding. So that shit kind of go hand in hand. But I just feel like, you got to look at it though. Travis Scott put on Don Toliver. And Don Toliver turned to put somebody else on. Whoever Don Toliver put somebody else on. Just keep that shit going. Keep that shit going. That's one thing I like. Megan Thee Stallion, when she dropped the last album, nigga, she had Sauce Walk on her. She had Kiki on that hoe. When she came to Houston, nigga, she brought out Mona Leo to perform. That's how.
And I can't wait to see them
it.
collab one day, man.
Then it's like, what the fuck's taking so long?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't be knowing what's going on, but also, Megan Thee Stallion not obligated to do anything. Mona Leo not obligated to do anything. So I just want to know what's taking so long.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, just let's make it happen. Time waits for no man.
Who do you feel like the most slept on artist like in Houston that ain't popular?
It's so many different people. I don't think no artist slept on no more, bro. When I first started blogging, man, such, man, these niggas not working. These niggas not putting in enough work, bro. Yeah. What artists out here? Okay, I will give you this, need no name. I feel like he slept on. Ooh. He's still out here trying. He not grinding as hard as he once was, but that's one person I'm always giving his credit, because I remember I ain't gonna say I was there when they first started.
And he got a mainstream sound.
Man, I remember, bro. He can rap to you out loud. He'll sound like J-Dog. He can go do a tape. He sounds strictly like Gunna. He can do some shit where he sound like V's, or he can just do his own shit where he sound like me. No name. He's so versatile. But that's one person. If anybody ever asks me that question, I'm always say him. I'm always give him his credit. That's one nigga for sure. I feel like slept on. But a lot of other people, bro, I don't feel like people are still out here putting in the work. A lot of people just give up.
Yeah, some niggas giving up. Some niggas constantly in and out of jail. But one nigga I feel like slept on in Houston, bro. Like, he ain't big in Houston. Marcus Clay. That nigga was a child star, nigga. Like, that nigga was on BET, like on 106 Park, like at 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? That nigga is probably the most lyrical nigga under 30 in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he different. He got a deal with Def Jam. A lot of motherfuckers don't know that. Bro got a whole deal with Def Jam. It's just, I don't think they marketing him the right way.
See, that's the question I want to ask. See, when people, like you say, he's a childhood star, he got a deal with Def Jam. Like, does that still make him slept on? If he getting all these opportunities, does that make him slept on? Like, if Def Jam seen something in him, they gave him a deal. He was a childhood star. He was given opportunities and chances. Does that still make him slept on?
I just feel like he probably not slept on in them, like to the A&R shit, but I feel like he slept on in the city.
But yeah, that could be true because how they say, once you get your city on, you can get everybody on, and if your city not behind you, it's gonna kind of look kind of weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, that does make sense.
But do you feel like you gotta have a street presence to blow up from Houston?
No, because look, Travis Scott ain't got no street presence. Not that I know of.
But he moved though, shit.
Yeah.
He moved to turn up. Cause he's like, when he was out here, he ain't...
When you say street, what you mean? Like, he had to come from like some of these certain areas and motherfuckers got a vouch. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
not he wasn't into no shit, but he grew up on this block right here.
Motherfuckers had a vouch for him or some shit. It seemed like, that's what it seemed like.
It depends. It really depends on what you rapping about.
Yeah.
What type of music you making. Cause let me see, like, I'm sure it's people shit, look at this baby. Motherfuckers like, if you ask me, I don't know where he's from. I think he's from like probably the north side of Houston.
Yeah, he's from the north side, but I know Spring Branch. I think he was fucking with them, so I think he grew up over there too.
But I said to say, like, wherever he from, that don't fucking matter. He Houston.
Yeah.
That's all that he came from that H. Once the music good, nigga, I'm going, man. As long as he ain't on that bitch talking about, I'm riding through the fifth wall finna go shoot some shit up. Like, he ain't no saying no dumb shit, he ain't no gang shit, and he rapping about his life. Can't nobody take it away from him, regardless of what he's saying. I don't really feel like where you from or if you gotta be from the hood. I don't really feel like that matters. Some people though, it does matter too, like, but I feel like it all falls on what the fuck you rapping about though. Like,
and he got an image like, he got that swagger. I think that also attracts, but that's just like that everywhere. You gotta have some type of jewelry on, some type of shit on to damn near attract most of the people.
But I feel like with the jewelry and shit, it all comes about what the fuck you rapping about. Because if you a nigga coming out like you rapping about some pain, you ain't never had shit. How can a motherfucker expect you to get jewelry? You rapping about how you grew up, you ain't never had nothing. The lights was off, we ain't had no shoes, we was running to the cool cut later house with no shoes on, looking for a quarter on the ground. Like, how can a motherfucker expect for you to have jewelry on and rap about some jewelry? What you think about the new Dallas wave?
Them niggas turned, man. Like, from Z and Eldo to Montana 700, Big X the Plug. Like, I feel like Big X the Plug kind of set the tone, and then he independent with it, you know what I'm saying? So, bro own all the rights to his music. He making good music, you know what I'm saying? His pipeline down 45 from like Dallas to Houston is solid, but he got a white fan base too, just off that Texas song alone. But like Dallas hot right now, like I'm gonna give it to him right now, bro. And then, you know, like the two niggas we just mentioned, Montana 700 and Z and Edo, they popping they shit, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like they popping their best shit, but then I feel like a lot of people don't even understand, like, it's a group of it's
and
they
changed
niggas,
it's the new Dallas. They say the new Dallas. They changed like the narrative of Dallas because it was a while where the DFW area was on some drill shit. They still is, but they rapping about some getting money, fly, you know what I'm saying? Getting hoes type shit. Like And that's the type of music I like anyway, though. So
I feel like Big X really kicked that shit off for him.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that sound, he got his own sound. He kind of creating the sound because I'm starting to hear certain people like, you know what I'm saying, kind of sound like he got that same cadence or use the same type of beats he used or sample it. Like, you know, start off slow. It's a slow sample beat. And then the beat kind of go up tempo and shit. He created like a whole new wave. So,
but
I like
when we
this
speak
shit.
on Dallas though, a rapper I want to give credit to. A lot I know ever since, you know, when he had a situation
Yeah.
with another rapper, a lot of people like to down him or play with him and make fun of him. But all I want to give credit to, bro, Trap Boy Freddie.
Yeah.
Regardless of what anybody say, bro, when it comes to Dallas, I just feel musically
Yeah.
and just anything, the connections of everything that's going on, bro. I just feel
Yeah.
like Trap Boy. We gotta mention his name somewhere,
Oh, for sure.
because you can find old videos with him and different rappers. You know, from Dallas, he's steadily doing his thing. When it comes to the Oak Cliff section, he holding it down. He got hits of his own.
No, for sure.
Then I think he just came home today from jail, so welcome home.
For sure. Welcome home, Freddie.
But the Z and that Doze and the Montana 700s, I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to give my A&R credit right now. I remember like a year ago, bro, Montana 700 probably 15K followers, probably 20K. Z and now he probably had like 12K.
Yeah.
About damn a year ago, I tell Cena, I say, bro, reach out to these niggas.
Yeah.
You know, if he did, I don't know. But I'm like, man, reach out to these niggas. You know, Cena got the label, the popping label.
Yeah.
I'm telling them every day he need to sign new people, sign new artists, whether they coming from other places. I'm like, bro, just reach out to these niggas, fuck with these niggas hard. I'm telling niggas in the city, get features with these niggas. I'm quite sure you could probably get it for free.
Yeah.
Boom. You know, nobody did nothing. I don't know if nobody else did, but no work came from it. Boom.
Yeah.
Then you look at it now, shit, it's probably way too late. That price, yesterday's price.
Especially, you know, Montana just dropped his tape recently. That shit hot. Then you got Z and L Doe and Montana. They did songs with T Grizzly. Them Detroit niggas tapped in. They did interviews with Big Bank, you know, with Big Facts and all that. Then Doja dropped that back to the South. Motherfuckers all throughout Houston listen to it. I know Dallas listen to it. I know I got people in Louisiana jamming that motherfucker. So like, man, them niggas finna pop off. He passed that. Remember that post you made about the 10K situation?
Oh yeah,
man, it passed 10K now. Probably 20, 30 now.
Yeah, motherfucker, I dropped that 25 by.
Yeah.
But also though, it's some like Kevin got banned. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Zeta Wizard, Amir. Like it's so many other motherfuckers from Dallas that motherfuckers probably not hip to it. Nigga got to take a trip to Dallas real soon.
Nah, for sure.
Shout out to Montana 700, like Z now, Big X, just the whole Dallas. They doing their best shit. I really feel like me and Rainwater always had this argument, like Houston versus Dallas. I can finally say probably in today's time on some upcoming shit, on some new wave, Dallas probably would have took over.
Dallas,
when it comes to Texas shit, they probably surpass Houston on some upcoming new wave. When you look at it overall, I feel like Houston will probably always be on top when you just think about the contrast, artist to art. I feel like Houston will always be number one. But on today's time, some new wave shit, upcoming or what's going on now, what's hot in the streets, I feel like Dallas took over for a shit show. Shout out to them boys. Keep going. Don't never stop. Just stay down because it's all gonna make sense later. What you feel like? What you feel about DJ Academics calling Houston and New Atlanta?
I respect. You know what I'm saying. I admire that he tried to like give Houston a compliment. You feel me? But Houston always been Houston. Like we not Atlanta. You know, Atlanta's Atlanta. Houston. We the 4th largest city in America, bro. Been like that.
4th largest.
Probably the 3rd. They just ain't count. You know what I'm saying? The immigrants and all that shit that's been here. But that's another story. But shit, we've been having jury, our own swag, our own lingo, having jury a certain way. Like motherfuckers been stealing like our style and shit like that for the last 20 years. Like Houston been ahead of its time. You know, Houston been a fast city. People just not realizing. They think because we down south, we slow, just like, you know what I'm saying? We slow cities like the other cities, but everything been fast since like the 70s, you know what I'm saying? But just to make it short, Man, Houston been it, bro. That's why everybody moving out here, bro. You got the Detroit rappers moving out here. You got people from Atlanta moving to Houston. You got people from Florida. Kodak talking about Kodak be out here a lot. Kodak finna move out here. YB moved out here before, his situation.
Wrong wave.
Yeah.
But also I feel like though, he ain't gonna lie, shout out to DJ Academics for even saying that though. I love whenever people talk about Houston, whenever they get to talking about it, whether it's good or it's bad. Any promo is good promo, any publicity is good publicity, all the publicity is good publicity. I love that. But Houston always been Houston. Motherfuckers always been coming to Houston, still in the lingo, whether it was from drink back in the 90s, whether it was from the grills. When any rapper want to get a grill, they want the lava jury, they come to Houston. When they want some new drip, they come to Houston. But also, when it comes to drip, though, shout out to Atlanta. Atlanta been doing that thing. Shout out to New York. I feel like when it comes to drip, if you ask me, I'm always give New York that credit.
Shout out to Harlem, Brooklyn, Queens, Ireland. You know what I'm saying?
They always.
Dipset for sure always influenced me. They was ahead of their time. They was rocking Chrome Hearts 03, 04, before everybody knew what it was. Like, people been wearing Bape and all that.
You thinking New York, you thinking about some uptown fly shit.
Yeah.
That's what you gonna think. So shout out to them for shit show. But I feel like Houston though, we always been wavy. Motherfuckers always been coming down here stealing from us. Like it always been there. Think about the biggest rapper in the world. What influenced him? He's from Toronto.
Yeah.
But he'll tell you Houston ain't nothing like this Houston culture.
Yeah.
Regardless of what it is, the women, the food, the money, you know what I'm saying, with the culture. Only down you gonna hear about is probably the freeways and the traffic and shit like that, and that's only because so many motherfuckers that came down here.
Man, that Houston culture is different. I'm talking about, I remember when I seen Rod Wave had DJ Screw as his profile picture, you know what I'm saying, with the bar in the cup, the real drink. Seeing Rilo sample Big Mo on his album. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Even Lil Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? Who was the greatest, in my opinion, the greatest rapper of all time. Showing love to Houston. Me and my drink. I always paid homage. You got A$AP Rocky, a Harlem, New York nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kind of got his swag from Houston. You know what I'm saying? Even though his DJ put him on game about Houston. Because his DJ was from Houston. But shit, we want to take it back.
Yeah, you got a lot of
DJ Premier. A lot of people don't know DJ Premier, who was one of the pillars of hip hop, especially of the East Coast sound. DJ Premier is from Houston, Texas, but he set a whole new sound in New York. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of these rappers don't really. They kind of blew up in Houston. A lot of motherfuckers in Houston, motherfuckers didn't know.
Rich
staying out here, coming up, meet connections out here in Houston.
Yeah.
Just motherfuckers, they probably ain't never just put it on display so motherfuckers can know. But it's like I said, in today's time, bro, it's so many motherfuckers that stay in Houston.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that people know because you just out of Houston, you gonna run into somebody. Yeah. But it's a lot of people that be out here that got houses out here on the low key that nobody knows. Yeah. But shout out to DJ Academics for even mentioning Houston. Yeah. Since you mentioned Houston, I know you did the Sauce Walker interview. Yeah. Come out here, come bring up some more Houston artists, do us like you did Chicago. Whether it's good or bad, that's one thing about Houston. Yeah. If you somebody from Houston and you try to do that shit, they gonna downplay it. Yeah. But if you somebody like DJ Academics with a big name and you come out here and try to flip the culture, they gonna love it. Yeah. So I'm telling you, come out here and turn this bitch up like you did Chicago. Houston is it's a loving city. They gonna welcome you with open arms. I promise you. Come out here, come turn some motherfuckers up. Come knock on some doors and change some lives. These academics, shout out for mentioning this.
And I promise you that, bro. If you turn the right young niggas up in Houston, bro, you ain't gotta worry about shit, nigga. You ain't gotta worry about checking in and shit. They gonna look out for you. Them young niggas gonna take care of you. You just gotta turn the right young niggas up. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of Sauce Walker, like, what you feel about that Prince run he on? I feel like he on the greatest Prince run as far as like a Houston artist. And since like it's been a little minute since we seen the Houston artist on the Prince run like that.
I don't know if he signed no paperwork with Empire or he got that push behind him, but like I always thought of this as Sauce Walker. That's all he was supposed to do. Yeah. Go out there and act like a rapper. Go to these go to these DJs press runs and go to these studios and do some freestyling. Go out here and link with some rappers, record music, and shoot the video. Don't just have the music sitting on the motherfucking USB or sitting on the computer hard drive and just going away. Just go out here and record these videos. And I feel like that's finally what he's doing. Nobody can ever question the music. The music is second to none. Nobody can ever question that. The music gonna speak for itself. But when he put himself out there as a rapper, he doing the rapper shit. He got rapper friends, Moneybagg Yo coming to the studio, Raw Wave, putting them in the music, in the videos. He mentioned them in the song. He bringing them out at Houston. Like, he doing real rapper shit. So now the world seeing like, damn, this nigga hard. It ain't just the nigga that's yelling in his phone. This nigga he a real artist. Nobody can never ever question that. He's finally doing the rapper shit, and it's what's a better time than now?
And what I like about Sauce, like, Sauce been lyrical, you know. When he was AWOL, Sauce was a battle rapper. He was spitting like, you know, he was just spitting poems and shit like that. Very poetic, very intellectual nigga. But once he started rapping off the New York beats, I feel like that's when he started earning a lot of people respect, and he started going lyrical with it. Because at first when he came out, you know, it's all about dripping, spitting, splash, you know what I'm saying? Pipping on the bitch, like, and don't get me wrong, Sauce was coming out hard. When him and Sosa Man and Sanchi came out, bro, like, that music was hard, but he also shows you, I can make the nigga shit, the ignorant shit, but I can rap about some lyrical shit too. I'm a storyteller too, you know what I'm saying? This nigga be having double entendres and punchlines out of this world, and bro really can go bar for bar with some lyricists, like, and I think with that ghetto gospel, that put him on the map for sure.
Nah, for shit show, nigga. When a nigga seen Puffy, P Diddy, no Diddy, when a nigga seen him like coming under Sauce Walker picture, like letting motherfuckers know. When a nigga seen Jay-Z talking about this shit, I said, oh yeah, this shit here different, but it always, the talent always been there. He just finally putting himself out there as an artist. And the thing about that, when him doing that, bro, that's gonna help the artist under TSF. We got Rizzo, he making a whole different new way. I ain't gonna call it a comeback because he ain't never went nowhere. He's been here. He's just making a whole he revamped his whole career now. You know, he got a new song he pushing. You know, that's when everybody gonna get an edge up. So motherfuckers gonna be listening to that. So all the artists coming under TSF now gonna benefit from Sauce Walker actually being an artist and doing the things that he's supposed to do, making connections. Everybody's gonna win. And I'm just finally glad that he's doing it. Shout out to DJ Academics interviewing him. Shout out to No Jumper. Everybody, shout out to him for even putting his own. And also, he a nigga that bridged Houston and Dallas together as well. Sure. Motherfuckers don't like the acknowledge that, but he did
Houston
shit.
And Dallas bridged the north side and the south side in Houston. Like, Sauce really like a down to earth nigga. He a team player. Like, bro really love Houston. He really love Texas, bro. And, you know what I'm saying, due to the history like Sauce and Phil Ward, Sauce really came to Phil Ward, like, really one deep and shot that video type shit. And it's just some of his niggas decided to come forward with him, but Sauce really like a genuine nigga. And you can tell, like, he genuine, he do shit the right way, because everywhere he go is love. When he went out to L.A., what was it, Compton? The blood show him love, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could tell, like, he's special, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
and he really want to see people win. That's why I feel like he getting blessed with everything that's coming his way.
That's because he's a cancer birthday. We got the same birthday. June 28. That's you a cancer. Sure. But shout out to Sauce Walker though. He got niggas out here dripping. He got grown men out here calling themselves twins. And they don't even know each other mama. So shout out. He the culture really.
And I love like how he just be himself. Like he damn near like an animated person. You know what I'm saying? Like, how he'll turn up, like somebody will gas him up, he'll turn up and be on some Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Randy Savage shit, or that inner, like, Dragon Ball Z come out, this nigga, Sauce is different, bro, and I feel like people
he don't mind being himself, bro, like I said, the animation, he gonna do that, and then he gotta turn up.
And he got a whole new fan base just off that shit, bro, like.
Shut your bitch ass up
before I get to talking about
Hey, do y'all Sauce on the North? I
ain't lie. We love Sauce, man.
If you on the internet watching this, bro, and you want to know like, damn, what's going on in Houston? What's the Houston culture? What's a great representation of Houston? Just check out Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
This is our first episode. Daily deposits in the
Yeah.
comments. If y'all want us to talk about anything, any topics,
Yeah.
anything, just leave it in the comments. We're gonna be here to give y'all more content. I'm Mook, Stay Down Productions.
And I'm Nazir Trill with Networking the Streets. This is the end of Daily Deposits.
And when you spell Houston, do not forget to capitalize the U.S. and us.
Nah, for sure.